Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today I'm going to be covering episode 6 of Rising of the Shield Hero. Good episode. Just not really a whole lot to it, but it was a good quality episode. Definitely so far all been better than season 2 of Shield Hero, and I'm just kind of get right into this one. The whole episode revolves around Ren, basically his redemption arc, which honestly I'm okay with. I'm perfectly fine with them giving him essentially an episode and a half of a redemption arc because the story is, while about him and all the Cardinal heroes, it's really about Naofumi and everything he does as the Shield Hero. So I don't need a whole, I don't need a half a season for a redemption arc for Ren. And so the end episode is he is now basically trying to. You get a backstory of him. I had to double check and make sure I clicked on the right episode because when it started off in this case, a futuristic time in school, kids in school uniforms, I'm like, did I click the right show? I hope I'm not the only one because yeah, I like I said, I had to double check and make sure that it was Rising of the Shield Hero, but in all actuality, it was Ren and just kind of his school life for a couple glimpses. See the um, VM or VR MMO that he was playing. The name of the game, I really don't care about the name of the game. It was just the game that he was talking about in the beginning of the entire series, and it was you got to see a glimpse. Basically, he wanted to be the strongest. He's like, "Oh, I know this, no big deal. I've done this a million times. I'm always the strongest." Yada yada yada, whatever excuses he came up with, and then you see his regret in his comrades all getting killed by the spirit tortoise because they were level 80s. This is a level 60 monster. Shouldn't be any issues. Not the case. This isn't a video game. It's, in this case, real life to them. So you got to treat it like it's real life, which is one thing that Naofumi gets is that, he didn't play these video games, so he can't treat it like a video game, could never treat it like a video game because to him, he had no reference. And yeah, it was a good episode, but to continue with Ren, he got his basically curse um, weapon. So now that's number 2 that we've seen. I'll be interested to know if we get Motoyasu. He might be the next one. I don't know if he'll ever get it or he did move past his sort of greed, not greed, but curse. I'm going to guess that he is lust. So it'll be interesting to find out if there's a curse that he gets as well, because now we've seen 3. So it was greed and gluttony, I think, is what Naofumi said for Ren. We already know the rage for Naofumi. So that's 3 out of the 7 deadly sins. Like I said, I'm interested to see if we get more. The bow hero, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now, but the bow hero would be the last person we haven't gotten a redemption arc for at all. I'm not going to say we've seen Motoyasu have a real redemption arc. The nice thing is towards the end of the episode, we saw him being like, "Oh yeah, father, I listened to you." Also weird. Yeah, it's weird. That's all I'm going to say about that instance that Motoyasu is saying. But he finally listened to Naofumi for once, and I'm interested to see if Ren will finally listen to Naofumi as well. Because remember, in the end, or towards the end of season 1, Naofumi's like, "Hey, if we talk, figure out what we're doing to get stronger, we can help each other." No, basically everybody told him to go fuck off. And yeah, it'll be interesting to find out the yeah, sorry. Just kind of lost my train of thought for there. But Good quality episode. Nothing crazy. Ren's very short redemption arc. It was good. Definitely closer on par with what season 1 is. Definitely better than season 2 so far. But that's all I got for this episode. I have no idea what's coming up next. I can't wait. This has been a great series. Excuse me. This has been a great season so far. And I'm really excited for episode 7. But that's all I got for this episode. Please make sure to check out the Anime Show on Facebook and Instagram. Check out all the awesome anime content they got going on there. Also, subscribe to us, drop a like, leave a comment, let us know what you think of season 3 of Rising of the Shield Hero. Have a good one.